I'm the Peanut Butter Ninja, you're the Jam Squad, and it is with all sincerity that I hope PopCap is watching this video. If you are PopCap, thank you very much. So, here are 10 ideas that I believe that will take this game to a whole nother level and will satisfy the entire community. Number 10. I don't know if you will or not, I assume that you will, refresh the town center for Plants and Zombies, Mount Steep, and the Weirding Woods, because once we get that 100% complete, we no longer have any reason to go back there. So if that could be refreshed every so often, that would be really good. Number 9, Giddy Park needs things to do. Right now, there's really nothing to do in Giddy Park. If you were to add go-karts, hot air balloon deathmatch or races, an arcade, haunted circus tent, carnival mini games, carnival activities, and so on, I have no doubt that this would make it a lot more enjoyable. Players will look forward to hanging out at Giddy Park. It would be very exciting. Number 8. Thanks to the PC modders, we now know that it is possible to be a boss on multiplayer with all the abilities. So if it is possible, please PopCap, let us play as bosses with all their abilities versus other players who are bosses. Imagining Turf Takeover playing as a boss with all the abilities, taking on other bosses with all their abilities, that would be an awesome game mode. Number 7, please let us make our own game like we could in Garden Warfare 2. That way we could create a game mode we want to play against the enemies we want to play against and the teammates we want, and that would be really nice. Number 6, the ability to fill a whole server with your friends. If this is possible, please let us have more than 3 other friends with us. The more, the better. Number 5, add competitive game mode, add casual game mode. Competitive game mode, ranked games, you use the skill loadout, and for people that want to play competitive, there you go. Casual game mode is not ranked, and the loadout is your Garden Warfare style loadout. Just simple and fun. This way, both sets of players can be happy. 4, the gameplay, in my opinion, and a lot of players' opinion, is not as good as the gameplay in Garden Warfare 2. When I go back and forth playing these games, Garden Warfare 2 just feels so much smoother, so much fluid, so much better. And I think in this game, it definitely will improve. And just the gameplay just does not feel too good, especially with the sprint button. Players are using that sprint button in all the wrong ways, and it's really ruining multiplayer. I'll do a video about that separately. Number 3, Garden Warfare 1. Yes, I said it. Garden Warfare 1 Turf Takeover maps fully remade for this game, where all characters can play on it, and that would absolutely excite the whole community. I wish this would have happened in Garden Warfare 2, but it didn't, but hopefully it will happen in this game. Number 2, crossplay. The more players, the better. What more can I say? Crossplay for this game, for Garden Warfare 2, Garden Warfare 1, would greatly enhance the experience. So please, PopCap, let's get crossplay. Number 1, variants. Yes, once again, variants. When you go from playing as over 100 characters down to 20, it's not fun. The experience gets boring rather quickly. As we know, variety is the spice of life. And that's the one thing about Garden Warfare that people loved, was the variety. If you were to ask anyone what their favorite characters are, each person would give you a list that's different than yours, due to the variety. In this game, there is really no variety. You have 10 plants, 10 zombies, and that's it. So please, PopCap, bring the variance. And as far as balancing is concerned, do your best. I know you can do it, so please bring the variance. In my opinion, this game will not have a longevity that you desire unless all these 100 plus characters can come to the game. The community would absolutely love it. So PopCap, I hope you're watching. If you did, thank you very much. But Jam Squad, you know what time it is. It's time to jam out.